Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. Previously on Hatoful, we went with the crazy doctor route, and things just seem to be going swell. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day until the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I can do to help. Anything to be near my husband, though. No. Was there anything else? I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir. I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and... Who told you? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So, you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just, that would be kind of cool if it were true. If you know what I mean. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. But at least it was incredibly moe. I can never tell what the doctor's thinking when I talk to him. He's a real bird brain. Heh. What do you want? Ah, it's the doctor! Oh, so moe. I don't understand you. What is this human ritual you call moe worship? It's an ancient tradition that existed before, you know, what happened in the story. Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance of it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that. Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I want to go to the festival with you. A festival. Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% or something of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. While we're throwing out weird numbers and stuff. Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm? Oh? Would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead, then. Okay. Yep. He's a pervert. Yippee. I'd give up my arm for the best bird. Anything for senpai. Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally, such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. I'm not sure I want to know what he's talking about. Praise the sun! I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Senpai. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. Late sunset in summer makes it really easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the Moe doctor? Good evening, doctor. I've been spotted. Quick, into the box! Oh. Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about? Actually, it is. It's not even curfew. Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to... I'm going to poke the sleeping lion. Yay! Sir. Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how did you get muddy? Confess! You couldn't leave well enough alone, could you, Manly? You just had to perk your nose where it didn't belong. I had forgotten that primates retain their key vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Senpai. Good night. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor, especially when they're bodies. If you're gonna properly dispose of a body, make sure to cut it up first, and then put it where no one can smell it or no animals can get to it. Didn't you learn your Murder 101, Doctor? Huh? Is that... a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from Pt.2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor. Good afternoon. Where's your cool theme song? What is it this time? Oh, here it is. Sorry, that came a bit late. I found someone's student ID, and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it. Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer, and they started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure if I can go in. Plus, I think you're really cute. For a bird. There is no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait, Miss Senpai. Where did you find this? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors. On the south side. I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Senpai. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Which is not saying much. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a May cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. Probably all seeds. Maybe some fruits mixed in. A worm here and there. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that? A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine. I thought he'd been cooped up in infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. He'll probably serve us up, Yuya. I have to catch up to him first. Too bad I didn't go to gym class at all. He did go this way, right? Did I lose him? Where did he go? Right behind you. There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is the incinerator. Who goes there? Doctor! I was following him up to a minute ago, but now he's behind me. Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I just wanted to follow you, in a way where you wouldn't know I'm actually following you. And I also occasionally like to look, at your Facebook photos and stuff. But it wasn't stalking. I call it admiration. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. But why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things, like Yuya. Things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. But pretty soon it's gonna get really hot in here. Oh right, sir. Would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is... No, thank you. At least let me finish before you refuse. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have the time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by obstinates and my own survival instincts. Senpai Manley, if only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework, because I'm a ditzy anime character. What do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Wa 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 surimo. Wa 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 surimo. Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? So I couldn't help then. I'll side with my husband, though. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, senpai. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. We're supposed to go in the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me, huh? Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. All that anime got to my brain, and I lost concept of time. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I know only what happens within this little room. And I murdered him outside of my room, so it doesn't count. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something. Sleeping pills? Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation, but I'll accept it anyway because I'm in love with you, Doctor. You're skipping school? I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Senpai? Because, Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me. Is that good, or bad, or great? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. Probably both. Yander moi. I wonder where Yuya went. Not like it matters. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door. Howdy! Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Senpai Manley. Look at that name. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. Except for about 20 video game pre-orders on Amazon using Amazon Prime. This video is not sponsored by Amazon Prime. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your taste. Merry Christmas, Shuu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see, what's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Oh no. Inside this, oh no. Quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather like someone I remember named Yuya. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. Both, actually. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. I don't think this is cannibalism, because, you know, people usually eat birds all the time, so... Well, good meal. Doctor. He's standing a little away from the crowd. He's kinda shy. That's why I love him. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating New Year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir? I just came to spy on you to make sure you weren't talking, you little shit. A secret's between us, you see? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd all at once. And as you said, There's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Senpai. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man! He's a bird. Not a man. I need to buy some beans. They've got to be the kind of beans some kind of psychopath would like. Preferably one who likes to eat other birds. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. I like that description. I'm gonna use that from now on whenever I see someone busy at a desk with papers. Like, hey man, I see you're in sweet embrace with your work there. I'll leave you alone. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk, and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No. I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. Bird eggs. Wait a minute. It's Valentine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me. Yes. He finally looks over to me, but his expression is still... No, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sewn to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is this a roundabout way of him saying these beans aren't worth the price tag? The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. You know, you don't really have to experiment. It's called artificial value and supply and demand. You can't, like, take a little syringe and inject it into the economy and say, okay, this is why this costs so much. I wish you could, because it'd be kind of funny looking, but that'd be, yeah, actually, that'd be kind of awesome. No, you're supposed to eat them. The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact I gave them to you today. You gave me beans that anyone could get with the money. Worthless. Rejected. My kokoro cracks. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. So tsundere. In that case, I'll bring you brains that I grew myself next year. Just you wait. The doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. Kawaii. The sheets are stained a brilliant red. As I look at them, I realize this visual novel has become no longer a cute bird game, but a horror game that also involves birds. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink, with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. If I don't, I'll never be able to make bird puns ever again. You're early today, Miss Senpai. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor. This blood. Oh, forgive me. I just finished disembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He really loves me. The door is locked. Going home so soon. It won't open. Indeed, it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and little girls who try to leave before their examinations are over, like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments. Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never... Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little bit of evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around, now can we? Then, Yuya. What did you do to Yuya? Burp. Sorry, I'm pretty full. I had a big chicken dinner before coming here. Oh? I thought you figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Senpai. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. Actually, he's in my sewage system. It's been a few days. Oh, it's an awful joke. But it's true. Of course, technically speaking, He's long since been digested and absorbed into your body. So we don't really know exactly where he is, now do we? That... You can't be... No. Actually, no, he was delicious. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna admit that. What kind of seasoning did you use? Oh, you know, psychopath stuff. How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I didn't so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? Ah, that's a beautiful face, Miss Senpai. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me, again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Who am I kidding? I love you. Let's get married and have evil bird babies. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't? Have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor. I am afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me. So why can't I move? And so, this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now. For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly, the world twists, soaked in red. And so, my life came to an end. All for my husband, though. I don't think birds are exactly armed, if you know what I mean. Have these brutes no mercy? Though, I did agree to this from the start. We seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Senpai. They suddenly asked that I give you to them. And to think until now, they considered you worthless. I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum, indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? Thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Senpai. Well, that's it for the Shuu's route of Hatoful Boyfriend. I can't really say much about it aside, I mean, there's a big conspiracy in this game, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone who has played the VN or read it or anything. So I'm just gonna kind of stick to the most important part of my post-game commentary, which is, I guess I lost my head over Shuu. You could say I got ahead of myself, and I really got in over my head. But yeah, I figured I should get the important stuff out of the way. Hatoful Boyfriend it's a gimmick VN, but it's always actually had a pretty good plot. And it's one of those things that's kind of surprising, and that's actually kind of the joke. It's a pigeon visual novel, and then you get in, and there's all sorts of twists, and all the numbers are connected, and, you know, number 1, that's terror, and all that other stuff is all there. So, if you've never read Hatoful Boyfriend, I would definitely recommend this VN. It's a bit of a crazy ride, and it's worth experiencing. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Hatoful Boyfriend. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.